Hey, welcome back. April is National Foot Awareness Month. Yes, I have a couple. And now is the perfect time to think about how you can count on your feet each day, and maybe there's some improvements you can take advantage of with our friends at National Foot Care Health. The Good Feet Store is the name of the store, but of course it is National Foot Care Month. And we brought with us the lady that knows feet like no one else, Jen. How the heck are you?
I'm doing great this morning. How are you?
You're standing on two good-looking feet down there. So.
Yes.
Thank you.
Talk to us, Jen.
We always say that if your feet don't work right, nothing works right. And now's the time when people are getting outside, wanting to take advantage of those outdoor activities, but there may be problems stemming from their feet that they may not even think about.
Yes, 100%. In fact, in a recent study by the American Pediatric Medical Association, they found that 20% of us are going to have some kind of foot problem just this year.
Wow.
That's 1 in 5 people.
Yeah,
You know, that includes me, actually. And when you think about it, most people are taking an average of 10,000 steps every day, right? We have our trackers, got our step counters counting us out. And that adds up to about 3 million steps a year on 2 feet that have to support you through all of it. What a lot of people don't know is doing normal things like going up and down stairs or walking up steep inclines. That actually puts 4 to 6 times your body weight steadily on the pressure of just the ankle joints, right? So if I'm going upstairs or I'm walking up my steep driveway to my mailbox, that's how much pressure I'm putting on my joints just to do what I do every day.
Yeah.
So really, you know, we want to think about keeping the feet healthy and keeping the foot in the right position to take care of it and to keep the pressure out of those joints. We've got 26 bones and 33 joints in our feet. And that's really the foundation of the rest of the body.
So it's a complicated, feet are
complicated.
So tell us what you guys do. We see some video of what you're kind of doing at the Good Feet Store. Talk about the things that you do. You have all about those custom orthotics.
We are. So it's really about just keeping the foot in the ideal position and keeping the foot mechanically sound, right, to carry us around in all of the things that we do through life. We're going to walk about 115,000 miles over the course of a lifetime. And it's really just about keeping us stable from the ground up, because when the feet are not mechanically sound, that's when we start feeling those other pains in the joints, our ankles, knees, hips, even your lower back. So it's really important to think about foot health in the same way that we think about the other parts of our body being healthy, right? Building that stable foundation to keep that pain away.
Well, Good Feet is more about the arch and measuring and properly aligning it, more so than the shoes. Now, shoes make a difference too.
Yes.
But you're more about the internal workings.
Yeah,
of the shoe.
100%. The shoes are important, of course, but to get the proper stability and the proper position of the foot, that's where Good Feet comes in with our arch supports. They're designed to guide the foot into the ideal position and build the foundation from the ground up to keep the rest of the body in proper alignment. So when you have the supports in your shoes, they're going to be preventing shock. They're absorbing shock. They're protecting those joints. And the best part is they will go right into your favorite athletic shoes. So for me, I'm a runner. This is the time of year, the weather's beautiful, and I want to get outside. So lots of hard surfaces though, right? I'm on concrete, greenways, streets, and my arch supports go right into my favorite running shoe and really absorb the shock and protect all of my joints while I'm doing all of those things.
Such an important part. And so for people watching this right now, they're like, well, I don't know if I need it. Maybe I've had a little bit of pain, or even if you don't, it's always good to go in and have that consultation to kind of see where you are. Absolutely.
That's what we're here for. So when you can come into store and get a free fitting in Good Feet Premium Arch Supports. We have arch support experts that will take you through the whole process of sizing everything to the arch of your foot, building you a system that's customized for you, and showing you how to use everything in all the shoes that you like to wear.
Awesome. And where you guys are located? I know they can go online and find a store near them, but you guys have one off of Woodruff Road?
We sure do. The Magnolia Park store is off of Woodruff Road, right near the Regal Cinema, where we have arch support experts waiting for you today.
Awesome.
Well, let me brag, because our youngest son has the arch fitted here in Greenville and bragged about them, had them for years, and still has them, I think.
That is fantastic to hear. We see young people all the time, and it grows with them for a lifetime.
All ages, so definitely go and check it out again at the Magnolia Park Shopping Center off of Woodruff Road. You can also go to goodfeet.com, and we'll put that information for you at our website, NorthCarolina.tv. Perfect time to do this segment. Thank you, Jan. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.